Hello Capricorn, welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so of course everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Val53 Tarot, which is review as well. Thank you. Alright, let's see what's going on. Whew. Wow. Wow, Capricorn. Wow, what is actually taking place right now? You're showing me your happiness depends on you walking away. Your happiness depends on you walking away from a situation that's just too problematic, too troublesome. Not worth staying, trying to fix things or salvage things, none of that. Because you are choosing to walk away, you're showing me that things in your situation and circumstances are changing very, very rapidly. And because of this, you're wanting to be that much more cautious and careful and safe and secure with your steps, and with yourself. But ultimately, you're also saying, because I've walked away, I'm just focused on one step at a time, and I want to see where things are going. And ultimately, things are headed in a completely new direction. And I mean new direction. Okay. Wow. Maybe the problems and the issues aren't worth it. Oh, goodness gracious. Here we go, Capricorn. Here we go. Well, your energy is showing up, so I feel like what you're saying is you're going to make that conscious decision to see where things go between you and someone. And this is very fascinating. There's definitely some sort of relationship commitment, possibly marriage or family situation or unit in place. But ultimately what you're saying is you still strongly believe in where things are going with the two of you. Even though it kind of seems and feels like an uphill trek, you're willing to take it. At the same time, you're willing to kind of follow that path. Jeez, I don't know what that's about. You're willing to follow that path until you're not. Which is interesting because once again, there's this feeling of being conflicted all over again, emotionally speaking. Excuse me. Jeez. You want answers. You want answers. It's so interesting. You show me one split second. It's kind of like, regarding the family, regarding the relationship, regarding the commitment of the marriage, I don't care. But then you're also realizing that that you do care. It's interesting. It's like you don't care or you do care. Which one is it? You do or you don't? You show me you do, then you show me you don't, then you show me you do again. And then you're like, I just want answers. I just want to make things right. And it's kind of like, okay. It seems and feels like there is that emotional yearning to want to make things right, which you are doing. There may be children and kids involved. Yeah, you want to work on things at the same time. It's like you're trying to contemplate and figure. It's interesting because even though it seems and feels like you're making things right, emotionally speaking, it seems like the price for doing so. What is that about? The price for doing so. You're even like, I have no idea. I'm looking at 888. Yeah, that is between the two of you. There's a family dynamic in this. That is between the two of you. Ooh, goodness gracious. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of disappointment. I don't know what that is. The emotional back and forth is swinging like a pendulum. Emotions have got to be running high. That's the only thing that would make sense in this. The emotions have got to be running high. Because you're showing me that it's like, it almost seems and feels like when you're about to take a step back and kind of walk away from this, you get pulled back in. As soon as I thought I was out, they pulled me back in, huh? You're back and forth. You're back and forth, and I feel like they're back and forth too. But I do see that there is this emotional desire to kind of, it almost seems and feels like work on some sort of presentation, and I don't know what that's about. It's like you're wanting to present something to someone for the sake of trying to, once again, see where things could go. But in the process, it's kind of like there is some sort of transitional period that you personally are going through. It's like, well, I don't know. We'll see. There's still more talk, more communication about how things are kind of being put together. And still, it's kind of like, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. And that's how initially this energy started off, as we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. It's a whole lot of point A to point B, and then wait, and then point B to point C, and then wait, and then point C to point D, and then wait. Yeah, you're just showing up on the other side of this like, we'll see. And it's like, okay, still. So, of course, if you are dealing with anyone, goodness, I don't know what the dynamic is, but could be dealing with an air sign, a water sign, an earth sign, or a fire sign. I believe they're all here. Yeah. Goodbye.